In a quiet little town, an old woman named Mabel lived alone in a weathered cottage filled with memories. Her husband had passed years ago, her children lived far away, and time moved slowly, except when she was with Whiskers, her gray tabby cat. Whiskers wasn't just a pet, he was Mabel's shadow, her comfort, her companion during the long, silent nights. Every morning, he'd curl up by her feet as she sipped her tea, and every evening he'd jump on her lap as she watched the sunset, purring like a soft lullaby. Their bond was silent but strong, made of shared stillness and small routines that meant everything. As the seasons changed, Mabel found comfort in her simple routines with Whiskers always by her side, adding joy to each moment spent together. Every day was a new page in her story filled with small pleasures like baking cookies and sharing them with her beloved cat. In the evenings when the world outside faded away, Mabel would read aloud, her voice filling the cottage with gentle warmth while Whiskers listened intently. Their laughter echoed in the garden, where Mabel would often find joy watching Whiskers frolic among the flowers, each moment a treasure of simple happiness. Mabel cherished every moment, even celebrating her own birthdays in her little cottage where Whiskers always made the day feel special. But lately, Whiskers had grown slower. His playful pounces faded into quiet naps. Mabel noticed, but she didn't want to accept it. Just tired, she whispered to herself, stroking his thinning fur. One morning, she awoke to find Whiskers curled in his favorite blanket, still and quiet. His small chest no longer rose and fell. Mabel froze her hand, trembling as she reached out. A soft sob broke the stillness of the room. The house felt colder, the silence heavier. Mabel wandered through it, clutching his old toy mouse, calling his name in her mind. He was gone, and her heart cracked with the weight of goodbye. Days passed, yet the memories lingered like echoes in the corners of her heart. Mabel found herself in their garden, missing the familiar patter of paws beside her and the warmth of Whiskers' presence. In the quiet moments, she reminisced about their adventures, capturing the laughter and love they shared. Mabel decided to honor his memory, planting flowers where he loved to play, creating a lasting tribute to her dear friend. With each bloom, she found a piece of healing, the garden transforming into a sanctuary filled with love and remembrance. Mabel tended to the flowers daily, nurturing her heart alongside the blossoms. Then one rainy afternoon, as Mabel sat staring out the window, she heard a knock. A little girl stood on the porch, soaked and shivering, saying, "This cat followed me here," while pointing to a small kitten. Mabel knelt down, heart aching and warm all at once, as the kitten meowed and nudged her hand. She picked him up, tears rolling down her cheeks as she whispered, "You found me." In that moment, Mabel understood. Whiskers hadn't left completely. He had passed on his love, leaving behind one final gift. A new beginning wrapped in fur and quiet purrs. Mabel felt an overwhelming sense of connection, realizing that love transcends loss. With each gentle purr, her heart swelled with gratitude for the gift of this new companion. In that small, quiet space, Mabel knew she was never truly alone. The bond that formed between them was a reminder that love can always find a way. As the sun set outside, Mabel felt the warmth of both memories and new adventures blossoming together. In her heart, she knew this was just the beginning of their journey together. Laughter echoed through the house as the little kitten filled her life with joy once more. Each playful moment stitched them closer together, weaving a fabric of shared memories. As night fell, Mabel felt a warmth in her heart that had been missing for too long.